Lead us in the pledge and the prayer.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the many blessings you give us daily. Please be with us tonight as we make decisions for our city. Give us guidance and wisdom to make these decisions in your name. Amen. Amen.
Okay. Teresa, roll call.
Venable,
Here.
Meadows. Here. Beach.
Here.
Hurt.
Here.
Livingston. Excuse me, Carter.
Here.
Ehlers.
Here.
Dorman. Here. Stock.
Here.
Okay, at this time, we'll open the meeting with hearings of citizens' comments. If anyone is here would like to come to the podium, you will have 5 minutes. And if you would, please introduce yourself.
Okay, is there somebody here that doesn't know me?
There
Actually,
might be.
I'm Sarah Gallagher. I'm president of the Katy Bridge Coalition. I jotted down some remarks today, and I'm just going to read them, if that's okay, because I got it exactly the way I want to say it. We had a great event on Saturday, the ribbon cutting for the Katy Bridge Phase 1. Governor Nixon and Mrs. Nixon, Bill Bryan from State Parks, were here in attendance along with other dignitaries, as well as a group of about 150 to 175 well-wishers, some local and some visiting. Coordinating an event such as this would not have been possible without support. We want to publicly thank Kate Fiel for all her help getting equipment to the site. And managing staff support, as well as her logistical and informational expertise. A big shout out to ML Cawthon, Gary Nauman, the police department, who also provided support on Saturday. Also thanks to Earl and Mayor Thatcher for continuing support of the project, and also the city council. I saw several council people there, and I think that we can all say that the culmination of 12 years of work has turned into something that we can really be proud of. So in the dedication of this project, as we move forward toward Phase 2, I think we can feel excited and hopeful about our opportunity for the future. I received an email today from Mayor Thatcher saying that her neighbors had been down to the site a couple of times over the weekend, and they reported 30-plus people on the bridge each time they were down there. This speaks to the continued interest in our Katy Bridge. So I hope everybody gets down there and gets to enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other comments? Okay, we'll move on to the approval of the minutes of the March 21st meeting. Any corrections and or additions? Hearing none, they will stand as presented. Move on to consent items, of which we have none this evening. So we'll move on to the presentation of accounts and claims.
Ordinance appropriating money. Be it ordained by the Council of the City of Boonville as follows. Section 1, for the purpose of paying salaries and various accounts against the City of Boonville, which have been allowed by the Council at the regular meeting thereof, on April 4th, 2016, the sum of $306,650.95. General Fund, $63,980.09. Sanitation, $17,538.37. CIP tax, $14,149.38. Waterworks, $14,434.11. Capital projects, $0.00. Wastewater, $39,698.75. Tourism, $5,155.96. Gaming, $110,078.37. Parks and Water, $41,615.92. Section 2, The accountant is hereby authorized and instructed to draw checks on the respective city bank accounts in favor of the persons whose salaries and accounts have been allowed as above, amounting to $306,650.95, being the total amount of money above appropriated. Section 3, this ordinance shall take effect and be enforced from and after its passage. First reading on April 4th, 2016, read for the second time this 4th day of April 2016, since a copy was made available prior to the meeting.
Second reading, title only.
Ordinance appropriating money.
Mayor, make a motion this be approved.
Morse,
Second.
second, Vanessa. Okay, roll call.
Venable,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Beach,
Yes.
Hurt,
Yes.
Carter,
Yes.
Ayers,
Yes.
Dorman,
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Okay, unfinished business, we have second reading of bill number 2016-010, authorizing a memorandum of understanding between the Central Missouri Cancer Memorial Park LLC and the city of Boonville.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri, authorizing the city administrator to enter a memorandum of understanding with the Central Missouri Cancer Memorial Park, LLC, authorizing it to build a memorial in F.T. Kemper Park and providing that it shall be responsible for maintenance of its memorial.
Make a motion this be approved.
Second.
Motion. Ned seconded. Any discussion? Okay, roll call.
Venable,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Beach,
Yes.
Hurt,
Yes.
Carter,
Yes.
Ayers,
Yes.
Dorman,
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Okay. We look forward to seeing some action down there. Okay. We'll move on to the second reading of bill number 2016-011, approving the rezoning of district boundaries on a portion of the properties commonly known as the Hill Ridge Golf Course.
An ordinance of the City of Boonville, Missouri, approving the application for change of zoning district boundaries on a 162-acre tract of land commonly known as the Hill Ridge Golf Course, and approving the preliminary subdivision plan for a mixed-use development called the Settlement at Hale Ridge thereon.
Okay.
Make a motion this be approved.
Morse motioned.
Second.
Susan second. Discussion? Any questions? Okay, roll call.
Venable,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Beach,
Yes.
Hurt,
Yes.
Carter,
Yes.
Ayers,
Yes.
Dorman,
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Okay, we have one item under new business. Consider resolution R2 2016-05, authorizing the city of Boonville to apply for a recreational grant for Cliff Drive Trail Project.
A resolution of the City of Boonville, Missouri, authorizing the City of Boonville to apply for a recreational trails grant for the Cliff Drive Trail project between the City of Boonville and the Missouri State Department of Natural Resources. Whereas the City of Boonville is applying for federal assistance from the Recreational Trails Program for the purpose of the Cliff Drive Trail project. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Boonville, Missouri as follows. Section 1. Julie Thatcher, Mayor of the City of Boonville, is authorized to sign the application for federal assistance and any other official project documents that are necessary to obtain such assistance, including any agreements, contracts, or other documents that are required by the State of Missouri or the Federal Highway Administration. Section 2. The City of Boonville currently has the written commitment for the minimum 20% matching share for the project elements that are identified in the application and will allocate the necessary funds to complete the project. Section 3. In the event a grant is awarded, the City of Boonville will commit the necessary financial resources to operate and maintain the completed project in a safe and attractive manner for public access for 25 years and/or will maintain trail maintenance construction equipment purchased with grant funding for its useful life and in support of trail projects. Section 4. In the event a grant is awarded, the City of Boonville is prepared to complete the project within the time period identified on the signed project agreement. Section 5. In the event a grant is awarded, the City of Boonville will comply with all rules and regulations of the Recreational Trails Program applicable executive orders, and all state laws that govern the grant of applicant during the performance of the project, passed and resolved this 4th day of April 2016 by the City Council of Boonville, Missouri.
Okay. Do I hear a motion?
I'll make a motion that be approved.
Second. Second, Vanessa. Any discussion?
Maybe I slept through it, but what is this?
We haven't had much preliminary discussion of it, but we were, I guess, loosely invited to apply. And this would be linking up a trail from where it so the bridge starts up Cliff Drive to Harley Park. So you could link Harley Park in with
So this is the back road that the
back
kids
road.
ride their bikes on, and when we stick out at Harley Park, we
Right.
come running down with our pickups,
Right,
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a road now, and we will, eventually would just like to keep it a trail. We're sort of closing it because we have a dumping problem back there, which we've tried to clean up some. But we're trying to cut that out. But there is at least one private property owner back there that we have to respect their rights to access, so we'll work through that. But, and
so what this
it's
will-
not a large project either.
So basically, this will give us a cleaned up gravel road? Is that what we're looking for?
Is more resemblant to what the trails look like rather than maybe a gravel road with bigger rock on it, but,
Yeah, it's pretty bouncy coming down through there.
it's pretty messy. We're
Yeah.
going to try to clean up a little drainage and so forth, and we'll see how the access issue goes, because like I said, we can't shut out the property owner at this point in time, but,
But
So-
the property owner does not have access over from the Morgan side. He or she only has access coming up through the trail.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Kate, do you have any comments?
Nope. I
Any
didn't have
questions?
This is just a requirement for the grant, so we can't apply if you don't resolve this
Well,
today.
I understood that part
Yeah,
of the
I was just
resolution,
gonna
I
say-
just didn't
Yeah.
understand the rest of it.
It's just a project that we've conceptually, when we did our walkthrough with them on the bridge approach, Bridge Avenue, that
Right.
was a recreational trails project. We talked to them about it, and the coordinators were overly enthusiastic that they thought it would be a great idea.
Good.
and
Thank
then
you.
the local share would be a lot in kind. See, it's only 20%
Right.
minimum anyway, maximum or minimum. And if we have some cash outgo, we visited with the TDD to fund that over. And there's quite a long period of construction allowed. We may not take that long, but it's
Yeah, it's a 2-year.
a 2-year thing once you get notified, which will be late this year, so. So it's a fairly long window.
Cool.
Okay, anything else? Okay, roll call.
Venable,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Beach,
Yes.
Hurt,
Yes.
Carter,
Yes.
Ayers,
Yes?
Dorman,
Yes.
Stock.
Okay, reports of standing committees, Cemetery Board, Vanessa?
There was no meeting.
Okay, Street, Alley, and Sanitation Board, Henry?
That meeting was canceled.
Okay, move on to reports of city officials, city administrator?
Everything new?
Okay, for the mayor, there's a sign die meeting next Tuesday night. What time will that be?
It's
It's set at 7.
7?
Didn't, the notice was, right?
7 o'clock.
Yep.
But I haven't sent the notice out yet, though.
Must be your email that said
Yes,
7.
yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. City councilor,
Just wanted to remind folks that there is a municipal election tomorrow, and the city has 2 propositions on the ballot. Proposition 1, we're asking for a yes vote, and Proposition 2, a no vote. They relate to sales and use tax.
okay. Teresa?
I have nothing today.
Okay, any miscellaneous?
I had just a quick question. We've appointed a couple of subcommittees in the last month or month and a half. Is it normal for the council to get copies of minutes from those subcommittees Or is that kind of a loose thing that,
Well, I think that's the mayor's intent, because there's a couple of councilmen at least on each of them. I think that's their intent. And I don't
Okay.
know if there's any reason not to. At least one of them hasn't met lately, but the other one has, I think, so.
I was going to suggest it'd be a
So it'd
good
be all right.
idea. So she's already got it covered, good.
Okay, anything else under miscellaneous? Okay, I'd like to entertain a motion to go into closed session.
So moved.
Second.
We need a roll call for that.
Yes.
Roll call?
Venable,
Yes.
Meadows,
Yes.
Beach,
Yes.
Hurt,
Yes.
Carter,
Yes.
Ayers,
Yes.
Gorman,
Yes.
Stock.
Yes.
Okay, we'll take a brief break to clear the chambers.